You heard of a little game called TF2? I'm sure you have, but in case you haven't, it's an online multiplayer FPS with a cartoony art style and a massive community. It was released in 2007 by Valve, and is still popular today, but Valve abandoned it years ago. Now the community's all that's left. Now, I knew all this when I first played, but even then, I was still surprised by how fun TF2 is. I'd seen it before on YouTube, but I didn't have a laptop or PC back then, so I couldn't play it. Till now. I got a laptop recently, and have finally been able to play a game I'd only seen online. And it did not disappoint. Of course, since TF2 is running on my old crummy laptop, it took a while to load. When I first spawned in, I was confused, bewildered if you will, at the magical world around me. I wandered around, seeing if anything was of note. Then left the spawn area. I noticed the weird counter on my screen, saw a soldier, and then the match started. I rush out of spawn, not looking back, the engineer putting up a teleporter. Nice move. Then I go to the massive battle, which I promptly had no clue where I was, as I had never seen this area before. Then I go through a door and notice, oh yeah, this is Dust Bowl, the map I saw once on YouTube. I then wander a bit further and see enemy spawn, with my teammate Pyro dancing and killing them through walls. I then dance with him before the battle begins. I start spraying with my flamethrower, drop down into the chasm, and get my first kill on an engineer, before promptly getting shot in the back by a Russian engineer. And it was fun. But dear viewer, I have something to tell you. Some of you may say the title was clickbait, as this video, dear viewer, was not my first time playing TF2. But does that really matter? I mean, it's still kinda like I'm playing it for the first time, right? I have only played it for like less than 24 hours, so I'm still kind of fresh, right? Anyway, I'll still give my perspective on TF2 as a still mildly fresh player. I and many others don't think TF2 should have been abandoned by Valve. It should have still gotten updates, but that's just not the world we live in. In my opinion, TF2 should be used as a baseline for what multiplayer FPS games need nowadays, as most games feel lacking or underdeveloped, while TF2, well, there's a reason why it's still being played today. And now that all those bot hosters got banned, I think TF2 might have a future. Or it could get deleted. We don't know.